Hello, beautiful Pisces. All right, so we have the Justice card again. It's making it's making itself known this week for sure. It's followed by the Five of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the High Priestess. Also, you have the card of Confidence, Spontaneous, and White Light. Here's what I see. I'll see if I can get my book. Okay, it's right here. Because I want the book, because I've been reading from the book for these. I did so yesterday. I will again today. This is obviously cutting away what no longer serves with the Justice card here. It's cutting the old. What I'm feeling though with the Five of Pentacles, especially here, is that also there's a lot of knowledge. This one huge eye here in the card is letting me know that you are absolutely seeing clearly everything that needs to be seen. The one eye closed, one eye really open is showing the separateness of what's happening. Some people are seeing things in a very different way. They're seeing just one side of the story. That's kind of what I feel. But this one eye is seeing everything for what it is. It's like the structure of the tower that we saw yesterday. It's seen for what it is. This tower is very short, it's very small, but it's built strong. So cutting the old is going to feel isolating. Imagine this. It's like everybody's walking on this road and suddenly you take this path here that's less traveled. It's going to feel lonely sometimes to especially go on a road where there's no worn trail. But this road that you're building, this thing that you're doing for yourself, that you're bringing to life, it's going to give you some emotional stability. The King of Cups in the regular Rider-Waite, he's usually sitting on a platform and there's a lot of waves around him. It shows emotional resonance, even in times of trouble, emotional mastery. And I feel that's what this is saying, is that this path, this journey, is going to give you mastery energy to deal with what comes. Not only that, by clearing out the old, that stuff that doesn't, work for you, like we saw in the Judgment card earlier this week, you see here the High Priestess come in. It's going to bring insight. I love the High Priestess. The High Priestess for me is like almost like a distorted mirror image of the Hermit. And I know I say that kind of weird, but it's that she is open to receive. The Hermit takes everything that he has received and kind of opens it up and checks all the different layers. The High Priestess is the one who receives. She sits and receives wisdom, the inner light, the inner call. But you can't receive it until you've done some clearing. You can't receive in a full container. It just goes and kind of goes out, right? It's like a cup that's full and it kind of just goes out of the cup. So you can't do it that way. You've got to clear the cup, you've got to clear the clutter, you've got to do the work. And once you're done the work, then you are able to receive. And I feel that's what's coming in. All of this, these two, I feel are connected to each other. That confidence card, that idea of I can do it, comes in pretty strongly, but that's because that's obviously somebody who has taken the hard road, right? Not the easy road, not what everybody else is doing. Instead, question the road. And I'm not saying by all means if somebody's has gone down this road and it's the same road you want to go on, that's not a problem. I'm not saying go down the wrong road on purpose. I'm saying if you do go down a road less traveled, it's going to give you a backbone. It's going to give you some confidence. It's going to give you that, it was scary, but I did it anyway. And that's really good at building confidence and helping you move forward. It's also going to help you with spontaneity, right? Because once you've gone down a road that was less traveled and you've gone it on your own and survived it, you might be prone now to look at more options and say, Yeah, I'm not sure, but I'd like to try that. And in itself, that's an act of spontaneity. The white light, I can only say, is coming in from the High Priestess, that light of knowing, of receiving, because of all the work you did before. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so now that we've done all of that, let's take a look at these cards here. First one is confidence. Let's see what it has to say as a message for you. Pride, believe, embrace. Be the proud warrior goddess that you're always destined to be. Or God, why not, right? You were born into your life to live it to the fullest extent possible. Embrace your given gifts and use your superior strength to move toward your goals. Strive to be your own advocate while standing up for your beliefs and causes. Know that you are worthy and a perfect extension of the universe. Be your authentic self. Express your personal thoughts with pride and confidence. It's all right and very normal if your ideas diverge from other people's opinion. The road less traveled, what I was talking about, right? This diversity and unique blending is what makes the world go round. Hold your torch high and conquer the world as you follow your chosen path. It will lead you to your greatness. The intention is be unstoppable. Have no doubt or fear. Live in your own skin. Most importantly, love yourself. Love this. So next one is spontaneous. Let's take a look. It is experience unexpected impulsiveness. And you know what? That's the experience right here. I was talking about before. This is it. Okay? You may want to consider just going with the flow at times. A new positive experience will bring you confidence and self-awareness. They're kind of together. This is not the confidence card. This is being said in this one. Instead of planning or overthinking every detail, why not just dive right in? Create a new memory that is fun and exciting, one that is lighthearted and unencumbered. Sometimes micromanaging every single detail, having each minute accounted for, is quite exhausting. Instead, challenge yourself to step outside of your comfort zone. You will feel rejuvenated and refreshed. Throw away your square box for a day and jump into the kaleidoscope of the unknown. Live life in a happy mix of mapping out your agenda and just going for it. Both will be exhilarating in their own ways. Intention. Avoid plans and routines. Be fresh and new. Do something unexpected and out of the ordinary. Be bold. Love that. Okay. Last one. White light. Protection, guard, purify. You are your own keeper and protector. You alone are responsible for warding off and deflective, negative, lower energies in your vicinity. Before you enter a situation, or if you are defending yourself against some kind of psychic attack, request to be surrounded by divine white light. Summon your guides, angel, and your archangels to surround you while coming to your aid. Envision yourself encompassed by the white light. Breathe in fully and fill yourself with its protective energy. Breathe out, releasing all negative and lower energies. Ask that the white light purify and cleanse your mind, body, and soul. Thank your divine light, angels, and guides. Intention. Keep strong and stay rooted. Protect your own well-being, including your mind, body, and soul. Okay? I am not a great person to say protect yourself from attacks. I'm going to call them just energetic crap instead. Okay? I'm going to say for this card, what I would do is you'd say, what's mine is mine. Okay? This is a simple incantation. What's mine is mine. I walk away clear, bless the rest. That kind of clears your energy. It kind of gives a protective circle around you if you need something. It's very simple, it's very easy. And as you say it, just say it. My energy is mine. okay? And stay clear means nothing can hit you. And bless the rest, it's like sending a little signal of love to the rest of the world. So I won't call them psychic attacks because that's just not my thing. I'm going to say that people have crap and sometimes they bombard you with their negative energies, and this is super hard. This is, I think, harder than intentional mumbo jumbo of spirituality. I think it is more important to just look at people, and sometimes they're just bleeding negativity around you. They don't even realize that they're spreading it around, but it is. So you have to protect yourself from that. This right here, though, if you are in this level of empowerment, the work that you're doing right now, you are not going to have that problem. Confident people, they don't attract negativity. They do the opposite. They attract people from the other side. And people who are martyrs, people who are complainers, people who drag that negative energy, they don't like confident people. They generally steer away from them because confident people have solutions. And solutions is not conducive to a negative person's way of thinking. So, if you're already in this path where you're going, right, like here, you would be the one looking at this person who sees only one side of the story, and this is why you are isolating yourself. It will make you stronger. You won't have to follow them and listen to all the blah blah negative. You're going to be going on your own path where there's probably beauty to be discovered. And yes, sometimes a few hardships or a few hurdles, but it will make you stronger. It will make you better. And in the end, Pisces, this path, this journey that you're going on all of this week, it's all about making you really resonant in your own life. In other words, when you wake up in the morning, more and more every day, for every step and everything that you do in your life, you're bringing in that that fake law of attraction thing that everybody's looking for, that secret to manifestation, and you did it for yourself. Thank you so much for being with me during this week for all my readings. I thank you so very much. I will see you next time. Bye for now.